Well, we've left Gailey, or the locks anyway, and we're making our way up to Staffs Worcs. Eventually we will end up on the Shropshire Union Canal, and hopefully we'll get a lovely mooring at Brewood. Please join us and enjoy. Just coming up on this next stretch of canal is literally Chemical Alley. Once you're in this little stretch, there's signs and everything. You cannot stop under any circumstances. You've got to go through until you see the last time, which stage you've now gone through this particular region. I wonder what they make. Chemical Works start point, no mooring or stopping for 200 metres, even if you hear an alarm. Getting 10 yards, perfectly safe. The smell's still there, but it says we're safe now if we want to moor up. God, it stinks. Terrible that is terrible.
Oh, glad they've not got smell-o-vision.
Yeah, so a good job they've not got smell-o-vision. Just coming through Long Moles Bridge, number 76. Very, very popular moorings round here, extremely. That's one of many circular tours along the Staffs Worcs. There's loads of bends like that. The sign on the bridge will give you a clue where we'll eventually be heading to. But we've just come past Heath Marina, and to the left, as we've gone past, there is a marina up there, Heath Marina, and that's through a lock. But there's only one left now. The canal, the last call came through in 1949, and a couple of years later it was closed completely. There used to be 8 locks, now there's the only one, which takes you into a lovely marina. Anyway, not long now we'll be mooring up. I think we deserve it, we've had a long day. I've noticed, yeah. I give him a little.
How are you both?
We're alright, we're alright.
That wax is lovely.
Very good. Oh, you got it, yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, excellent. There.
He's got what?
You got that wax, what I recommended.
Oh, lovely.
You won't beat that. After being chased down by this boater going past, he shot past, not a care in the world, ignoring us, pushed us against the side, happening far too much. But see the next thing, we come along, he's now bumped into a boat under a bridge hole because he's not got the patience to wait or go the right speed. We've seen this happen so many times this year, and it's really, really annoying. Why people cannot take the time rather than rush around is beyond us. Bloody mad. Absolutely mad.
He weren't in a rush to stop.
No, definitely not. Feels like a storm's coming in. I think we're going to have some rain because it's got very, very windy. So, but I think a few spits of rain may be coming down shortly. Shouldn't complain though. Well, we're continuing our trip down to the Trent and Mersey, and we've done that one, haven't we? Hello again, everyone. We're continuing our ventures. Oh. We're going to take a bit of a gamble now. We've moored up. We're not far from the Shropshire Union, but we're still on the Staffs Worcs at the moment. And we've moored up not far away from a pub, what we always called the Fox and Anchor. And it's been changed, the name's changed to the Anchor. So we thought we'll give it another go and see if it's improved. So I suppose I'll have to go and get changed now. Bernadette's getting ready. And we'll be off. Let's hope it's a good one. We're just having a short trip today, and we'll be coming off the Staffs and Worcester and going back onto the Shropshire Union to one of our favourite moorings. Not a long trip, but a nice little one. I've got to be honest about things. I'm not too fussy with flowers and that. Some of them are covered narrowboats with flowers, and it's definitely not something I like. And I know many do, but it always reminds me of a coffin. You've got flowers all over it, you know, with the long narrow tube, and yeah, it always reminds me as though it's some sort of burial thing. So I just don't, I'm not into it at all, and apologies for those who love that sort of thing. Another motorway, this time the M54 we're going under. That's another one that never sleeps. Not as busy as the M6, but it's still busy enough. of the Narrows, Bernadette's gone ahead on the Staffs Worcs just before we turn right again back onto the Shropshire Union. There's no signs here what say, you know, walk ahead, but Bernadette does, because there's only a few passing places and it would be quite awkward if you met up with somebody on these. It's always easier to prepare for eventualities rather than wait till it happens. Very narrow, but it is nice. It is nice, this. It really is. But you have got to be careful, because if you need your boat painting, and what I mean properly, you can slap paint on for a couple of £100, and some people will do that, and that's it. But you know, I've seen people saying, "Oh, I can get my boat fully painted for £3,000 professionally." I think it might get it scraped back for that price, but it wouldn't have anything else. It'd be wouldn't even get the primer on for that. It's quite an expensive job to have it professionally done, so that's why people who do have nice paint jobs look after it, even though they get criticised by some people by calling them shiny boaters. I always thought there was a sign here telling to walk ahead, but there's not. So our friend Phil, apologies, because I said it was. I said there was a definite sign here. But you were correct. You won't think I've been through here about 20 times. And I've always thought there was a sign. Oh well. Bernadette's just jumped off and we're coming to the Shropshire Union now, but not straight ahead. That's the Staffs Worcs, or as we say, the Staffs Worcs South. Originally we were going that way, but circumstances have changed. But if all goes to plan next year, we'll definitely go in that way, because they plan a few unusual things down there. But for now, we'll be turning right back onto the Shropshire Union via the 6-inch stop lock. I just let a boat pass there because we are turning right and he's going straight on. So we'll just turn. And this is the truthful one, that this is the first time since mid-May that I've actually felt quite cold. That can be quite an awkward turn, that, but we definitely utilised the wind there just to take us round nicely. It's only the stop block, but there's a boat just gone out, so I just have to just float around till the little bit of water's come out and we can get through. Right, see you.
See you again. Are you still filming?
Oh yes, oh yeah.
All the time.
Not all the
Every
time.
day.
Yeah, every day, yeah. See you, ta-ra.
Just watch this, keep it sticks out. That's worth about it.
Just very, very narrow here. So we've got about an inch play.
Well, there's no inch on this side. It's terrible, this gate.
Yeah, we're alright.
The sound of that then, I thought it scraped it all off.
No, that's why we got the glass epoxy. Just a few inches of water, and yet so important. And of course, the Shropshire Union, the only canal with grey lock gates. Most of the others, well, every other one, are black and white. So we've left the Staffs Worcs now, and we're back on home ground, the Shropshire Union. One of our favourites, so it's nice to be back, and we'll enjoy a bit of time on here now. We're just leaving one of the most underused water points. I know, it's like a little secret one, but I think I'll let it remain secret for now. Just seems like 5 minutes ago when we came past Wolverhampton Boat Club. God, doesn't have fly time, really does. Thank you. Lovely, thank you. Right. With us being members of the Association of Waterways Cruising Clubs, we could stop here and use the facilities or go to the club for a beer. It's a good advantage being part of a cruising club, even though ours is a virtual cruising club, but it's still very helpful.
Tim and Brewood be up there getting them blackberries.
Oh yes, yes.
Why so fast?
I have no idea. It's something what needs sorting out. They need governors on them. That's your fault for going too far. That's us moored up at Brewood now. We're off into the village and you can come and join us next time. But for now, ta-ra!